subscribe. Morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This morning I'm with our Tommy. We've been to work this morning, got it all measured up, got all the materials ordered. Can't get them till Wednesday anyway, so guess what it is? It's fishing time. We've come all the way over to what pier is this? I forgot. Llandudno pier. So on the wall, we're going to go and give it a go. God knows what we're targeting. Anything we can catch, I would imagine. We'll get some kit out. Look at Tommy's on the gallop, isn't he? I've only just managed to get my coat on. It's absolutely dithering, freezing cold this morning, guys. Hence the hats, the hoods, the coat, everything. You need the full regalia. Better get on with it, Anna. I'll see you when I've got my rod out. Right, I'm ready, guys. And all cast in, using the 2 pentidals, the 2 pentidal reels. I think I've got a 1 up, 1 down rig on. Tommy has 3 up flapper on. We're just going with worm baits for the minute, just see if we can scratch a couple of bits and bobs out. I don't think we're over bothered about catching anything big today. A nice codling would be nice, or anything would be good actually. Quite happy catching fish, and if we don't, got good company. I'm out with my buddy. What more can I ask for? We've only brought the 1 set of kit with us today, just because we did. That's all. We'll get on with it. Let's see if we can catch a fish. Well, there's not a lot I can tell you at the minute, guys. What do you think of the fishing, Tommy?
10 minutes, that's all it's been.
It's only been 10 minutes. There's not a lot happening. And it's blooming cold, I'll tell you. Absolutely dithering. Unless something starts happening very, very soon, I might be going over to that van and having a nip nap now. Had a big breakfast and now I just feel like sleeping. Well, Tommy's just had a bite. I don't know if you've got it. I don't know if you got one. No. Absolute rubbish. Someone just nearly run me over. They stopped right inside at camera. Apart from Tommy's 1 bite, nothing really happening. There's been a seal. It's just come up here in front of us. It's right close into the wall. It's bobbling along. It comes up every few yards, so it must be feeding right down the edge here. There must be something, otherwise it wouldn't be here, would there? He bait's still intact.
Middle one's gone.
Middle one's gone. That were his bite then, weren't it? Let's look at this. It's absolutely stunning round here. I love it, this place. North Wales, I mean, you've got all this landscape there. Nice pier to look at. I'll lower tighten that. Now you can't fish off the end of this pier anymore. A couple of idiots spoiled it for everybody, giving the people that work on the pier abuse. Instead of doing some fishing, that's not what we like, is it? Up that way is the famous Great Home. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And in the meantime, I'm going to stand here, keep looking at these tips and catching nothing. Or I hope we will. I'll bring mine in a second, just give it a bait check and freshen it all up, get it back out. That's all we can do, innit? I might just go and have a kip it, man. I'm absolutely goofed, to be fair. Well, that's cast number 4. 4 sets of bait. Four sets of bait come back pretty much not been bothered with. So I'm losing the will to live. I say, if it weren't so cold, it'd be pleasant. It's not cold body wise, and it's just hands and face. That wind's wicked. It's got a right bite to it. I don't know what we're doing. I'm thinking if we can't get out of some wind soon, we'll fish this session. If we can't get out of any wind, I'm thinking we're going home. Yeah, we're going home because I'm not standing in that freeze anymore. It's absolutely horrible. Drinking cold cans of Coke don't help either. Right, I'll see you in a bit, guys. What do I think about the fishing today, guys? It's absolute bobbins. I should have gone home. Gonna watch Coronation Street. At least I'll have been warm. What do you think, Tommy?
Nah, it's gonna be able to you.
My hands are absolutely frozen. They're like blocks of ice. There's just nothing happening at all. Seen some nice seals, a few seagulls flying about, plenty of people walking up and down whatever pier that is, Llandudno pier. But apart from that, nothing. Make sure you go and have a look at the hoodies, guys, and the beanies. Have I got my beanie on? Yes, I've got my beanie on. And the beanies, the polo shirts, have a look at them. And the t-shirts. Oh, don't forget the coats. Go and have a look at the coats. Can't wait, another couple of months and this tour will be well underway, won't it? From mid-June, 4 to 6 weeks. Fishing all the nice marks and doing a few bits and bobs. Also something to look forward to is the match on the 1st of March on the breakwater, and then I'll do a couple more after that as well. Like I say, I'm going to do...
For the 2 rods on the breakwater.
Your pal?
Don't forget the donation for the 2 rods.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff there. Tommy's just thrown 2 boat rods into the prizes for the kids. We've got five tackle shops on board. They're all going to be throwing prizes in for the kids. Us adults, if you can call us adults, we'll be fishing for the prize pots. Oh, you just have a bite, Tommy? I'm not sure if I imagined that, guys. I think Tommy's rod just had a...
It is, it's only a crab.
Yeah, it's only a crab. Oh, no, we don't know. We'll find out eventually, won't we?
Caught anything? Good crab bites, that's it. Taking the bottom bait.
I've lost my train of thought now. I've lost exactly where I can't remember. I think what we might do is, if we're not too cold and we can get out of this wind, we might fish another mark very, very shortly. I don't see us staying here on this too long. There's nothing happening and it was freezing. It'd be a different story if there were a million fish coming out and it weren't freezing, or even if it were freezing and a million fish were coming out. We'd all love that. But as it is, it's cold. Have I mentioned it's cold yet?
Yeah, they used to use this.
I'll see you in a bit, guys.
Up there now.
Right, guys, the time has come. I've had enough. My hands are like blocks of ice and my face has frozen off. Can't even feel my nose. So, I'm going to bring it in. My one hook, which is on the up. Because it has been, I think I've been getting crab nibbled, to be fair. Now, the last time I brought it in, for some reason, and I don't know why, I snapped the bottom hook. So it is now a one-up rig, there's no down on it. Where is it? Who cast it that bloody far? It's easy when you've got a wind behind you, isn't it? So there's not much of a video. It's going to be short and sweet. But hey ho, that's fishing.
A couple of hours.
It did. Yeah, I've got my one worm back in a big tangle. That rig is now getting chopped up and thrown in the bin. Don't forget to press the like button, guys, and the subscribe button, and the notification bell. I'm not sure if are we pottering onto somewhere else, Tommy, or are we?
We'll have a look at Colwyn on the way past.
We're going to have a look at Colwyn Bay on the way past. But we're hours off any sort of tide, are we?
Well, we're an hour and a half past tide now, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Right, guys. We have come on to another mark. We've come up to the River Mersey at Evesham, I think it is this. We have fished it before. There's a wooden platform a bit further down from where I'm sat now. You can't see the wooden platform from here, but the Mersey's over there. I believe I believe you've as much chance of catching a codlin here as anywhere else. This is one of the better little marks. We're going to go and give it a try. The wind's howling through a bit. I don't know how long we'll last, but we will try it. Use some of this bait up. We've got us carp with us, we've got squid, we've got worm. What more do you need? We've got the willingness. So without further ado, get down to the mark, get the tackle out. See you in a bit, guys. Oh, there he is. Absolutely brilliant. Well, we've just put off. Oh, look at this little guy here. Doing no harm whatsoever to anybody. It's amazing, isn't it? I know he's not a lot of people like him, but I can't see anything wrong with that. He's not rooting in rubbish. He's not doing anything. He's just sat on the fence, eating bits of berries out of this gorse bush. Hello, fella. We'll zoom in a bit more. There he is. Look at that fella. Absolutely cracking. That's wildlife at its best, guys. Wildlife at its best. And here we are, guys. Down on the Mersey. I've put on, rig-wise, I forgot what it's called. Got a big hook on it. It's got a long tail on it. And I've also put squid, carp, worm on it. I'm going to, while I think on actually, because I keep forgetting, the squid stuff with carp, you see, so I do need to puncture it. Let all that nice carp juice out. Oh, look at all that now. There we go. See, it just starting to ooze out now. Now it is in full flow, this Mersey here now, on the ebb. And I've never fished it on the ebb. So, what we're doing is we're putting bigger weights on. Sorry guys, snotty nose. We're putting bigger weights on. Casting it up tide. And then letting a big bow out of our line, like you would do on the boat. And the idea being behind that is, it's bloody freezing up, fingers. The idea behind that is, come here, bugger. I'll get there in a minute. Come on. Is that the bow will allow your weight to grip into the bottom, and hopefully when a fish picks it up it'll dislodge the weight. The weight will bounce and it'll hook itself with the slack line, so you don't get a bite as such, you just get one big bounce. Right, let's give it a whiz. Let's try it. Make no bones about it, guys, I'm fishing for cod or nothing. It's as easy as that. So I'm going to flick mine as far as I can that way, and that is a good weight of stuff that's on it now, like so. Splodge. I've just let a great big bow line out. I'm not even going to tighten up into that. And hopefully there, I can see the line just starting to pull tight now. Let some more line off. Yeah, I'll pull it tight again. Hopefully the big bow will help it to grip into the bottom. It doesn't seem to be doing, just seems to be carrying on and on. Come on, you bugger. Let a load out. Right, and that's all I'll do. Keep my rod low. No, it's just tightened in again. We'll have to let more line off. Or has that got it? I think that's got it. Wow, that's putting some pressure on the rod. Move Tommy's over. Try the rods like that. And like I say, what should happen is you'll just get your rod should just, if something picks them baits up, that's how it's called, it should just bounce back your rod. And what you don't do is, if you do get a bite like that, you don't strike. You just pick your rod up and start reeling. And eventually, I've just seen Tommy's break loose. What will probably end up happening is we'll end up fishing straight under the pier until it calms down. How long have we got till it calms down, Tommy?
An hour.
About an hour. So we might have to just put up with it for an hour, and then we'll get 2 or 3 hours decent runoff until it starts to flood again. Here we go. Let's be having a cod. It's cold, that wind. Body's warm, legs are warm, just the face and fingers again. I've purposely put the camera here so that when I'm talking to you, my back's to that wind. It's not nice. There's nothing happening on the rod yet. We've had a couple of little suspect bings and bongs, but nothing that I would say is a fish. What I will do is I will probably change the baits every 20 to 30 minutes, or add to them, should I say. It's freezing on your hands prepping them baits is what half the problem is. But not yet, nothing happening just yet. The light is dropping on us big time. I'm reckoning we've only another hour of light now, and then it'll be dark, and hopefully then the festivities will begin. I'll let you know if something happens. Well, disaster strikes, guys. Both rods ended up in snags. Lost the shock leaders on both rods. So what I do is tie some new shock leaders on, and this is how I do it. I've got the reeler shock leader in my pocket. I've got the end of the braid there, and I've got the end of the shock leader there. Pull them about that far apart. Make a loop in this one. Just pull that. I've dropped the other line. Got the line again. Start again. So take the 2 lines. Make a loop in this one. I'll try and do it so you can see what I'm doing. Basically, I'm doing an half blood knot. So around 6 times. 4, 5, 6. Through the back of that loop. And like I said, the light is going on us, so I'm struggling to see. Hold the tag end, wet it off, pull from this side. And it pulls down into a notch. Turn it round. Where's that line? There it is. There's the line. Same on this. Make a loop. Round 6 times. I'm struggling to see with the light now, guys. 1, 2. No, start again. I'm gonna have to, there we go, if I turn around that way I can see what I'm doing. Right, so we'll make that one into a loop now. Get it all together, pinched all together, wrap round 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Find the end of it, get your tag end, slip it through again. I'm hoping that's through it. No, it's not. Put it into that light so I can just see. Come through, you bugger. There we go. Get hold of tag end and pull main line. Keep wetting it all, guys. That's pulled like that, so we should now be able to gently pull them 2 lines together, like so. Snip off 2 tag ends. 1 shock leader done. We both said, come on, let's check our baits. Now, these are not the ideal scissors for doing this, but I don't have any others with me. They are in my boat box, which should be ready very, very soon. So there's 1 snipped. I might need Tommy's assistance to snip the other one, because they're not really braid scissors. And there we have it. Nice. Well, they're not the neatest because I'm rushing about and it's going dark on me, but that tastes lovely. Like, absolutely lovely. Tastes disgusting. All that's left to do now is, where are you?
Do you want it up and over? Or do you want to...
Just hold that, please. Wind on your shock leader. Got it? Yep, so break it off. Right, we'll get some rigs on and we'll start again. These things happen, guys. Well, at least now the water looks like it's starting to slow down a little bit, so I might be able to hold bottom without having to cast it a million miles upstream. We'll see you in a bit. Right, ready, back ready for action. I've got an up and over rig on again with a long Floyd trace. I've got 3 worms, 2 blacks and a yellowtail, and a bit of squid head on the hook itself just to stop the worms falling off. An 8-ounce lead. Now the tide has slowed off a little, so what I'm going to do instead of casting it upstream, I'm just going to cast it straight out in front of me and let the line out. My bait and weight will end up a bit further downstream, but it might be away from the snags. Not standing here all night type bloody leaders on all night. My hands are absolutely dithering now doing that. I'll get on with it. I'll see you in a bit. Rubbish! The rods haven't moved, not one bit. I have reeled it in again and I sent it a little bit too far into that fast flow again, so I was struggling with it. So I've reeled it in, put a fresh worm on it and cobbed it a little bit shorter this time out of the main flow. It is what it is. I don't care. Is it time for Coronation Street yet, Tommy? Not yet, I tell you what. I'd never do it. Never on this planet would I do it. I'd rather be stood here watching a rod, doing absolutely nothing. We've got to get a fish, haven't we? I've gone down to, like I said, I've gone down to a worm bait. Tommy's still on the squid baits. If nothing else, there's got to be a pecker caught. Blooming heck, it's cold enough, isn't it? And there's no fresh water in it, so I don't see why we wouldn't catch fish. See you in a bit. And there's still nothing happening. Tommy just brought his in and now he's having another cast. He just put some ragworm on top of his... What have you got on there now, Tommy?
Squid wrap, bit of black and a bit of rag.
A right concoction is what he's got. And nothing wrong with that, is there? The rods are not moving at all. Little gentle lob, eh? So tired, tired of waiting for you to bing bong boo. And to make matters even better, I'm absolutely starving. Even Tommy's looking good. I might get a knife and fork out in a minute and eat one of his legs. Well, it's 10 minutes to low tide now and nothing is happening. Not a tip or a tap or not even a quiver off a crab. Absolutely bog all. The stomach is getting the better of me now. My nose is running. Tommy's shivering his boobs off. I think enough is enough. Now, I know it's going to be a bit of a rubbish video and there's no fish in it, but I'm still going to show it you anyway. If you think you're bored after watching 20 or 30 minutes of it, how do you think we feel after 8 or 9 hours of it? Are you starving, lad?
We've tried everything, haven't we? Every single bait we've got.
Yeah, we've tried the lot. But it's not for lack of trying. You can only catch the fish that are in front of you. And if there isn't any in front of you, or they're not feeding, hey ho, What else would we have been doing today? Nothing.
Curled up on the couch.
Yeah, curled up on the couch, nice and warm, with a big cup of tea. I know what I'd rather be doing. Anyway, if you do like the things that we do, please do press the like button, the subscribe button. I don't know why I keep turning around looking at that rod, because it's not going to go. The notification bell, leave some comments, and until next time, ta-da for now. Subscribe.